Hi there! Today I'm here with a review of Skin Deep by Jarratt. This book was sent to me by Electric Monkey for review. I'm also going to mention now that I was not paid for this review, nor was I required to say a positive review. So I decided to choose this book to review this month because I had heard some really good things about Jarratt and about this book in particular. Fortunately, I found this book to be really interesting and a really unique read that I did enjoy. This book looks at lots of self-confidence issues, especially with the main female protagonist who has a scar on her face and finds it really difficult to sort of get over that because it's only recently happened. And then with the male protagonist, he's a traveller and he's always had problems fitting in when he goes to a new place, so he has self-confidence issues in that way. So it was quite interesting to read about those two things. It also looks at family issues and how everyone has their own sort of drama in their family and things that they have to deal with, and how we can't really just know what's going on behind closed doors. And it also looks at friendships and how important they can be to people. I think the one thing that I really love about this book is that it really looks at the different ways in which people can be made to feel like they belong, whether that's through friendships or through romantic relationships, whether it's just through getting a job or just feeling like someone's actually on your side for a change. It matters to people, and I think that's a really interesting message in this book. Unfortunately, there is one problem that I had with the book, and that was that it was just really slow to start with, and it took a while for me to actually care about the two main protagonists. But because I did continue reading it, I'm quite glad, because the ending definitely made up for the very slow start. I can understand why it was there and why the character development needed to happen, so you could sort of see the characters, but I just didn't care for them at all at the beginning of the story, and I just wanted to see a reason of why this book was actually quite so good. Because of that, I think my enjoyment of it did go down a little bit, and so I would give this book 3 stars because it was good and it was really enjoyable, but there were just a few, that one issue was really big with me and I just didn't get into it till about halfway through the book, and that's not always a great sign about a book. But I would definitely recommend it. It's really enjoyable, and I would say that it was quite emotional, and by the end of it, it definitely made you think a little bit, and I was definitely really smitten with the main characters, and I was really happy with the ending and how it all came together. The beginning is most likely to be better for some people, it just didn't quite work for me personally. So if you think that you'll enjoy a book that's contemporary, deals with lots of issues, and it's just really quite enjoyable and fun, I would definitely recommend reading this book.